Kwatsi Hopa. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Arvind Patel and I'm the Executive Director for the Pueblo of Acoma Utility Authority. I want to share some information regarding your utility authority as we, along with the rest of the Pueblo, have been operating with limited staff and services adhering to the Governor's executive orders since March 17th of 2020. For the Water and Wastewater Department, I'd like to report that the public water and wastewater systems are fully operational and operating normally. However, we always ask that you try to conserve water and repair those faucets and fixtures in your home that are leaking, as this is a waste of Acoma's precious and finite resource. We are performing septic tank pumpings, however, we are only pumping those septic systems that are absolutely necessary, meaning that if it's causing a backup into the home or if there is an overflow on the ground, we'll go out and perform that service. The reason for this is to minimize the contact and reduce the risk of contracting and spreading COVID-19. As we are doing everything we can to protect the community. We understand that many of you get your septic tank pumpings on a regular basis as a preventative measure, but during this time we are only pumping those that have issues. However, full services will resume once the stay-at-home orders are lifted. For the solid waste department, I understand not going out and performing curbside pickup every week has put an extra burden on everybody. But again, we are doing everything we can to prevent the spread of COVID-19 from one home to another by visiting every house every single week. To make things a little easier, we now have opened the transfer station to 6 days a week, which is 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Curbside collections will resume once the governor's stay-at-home orders are lifted, which hopefully will be soon. We are very appreciative to those of you that have been keeping up with the utility bill. As stated on the bill, the solid waste portion of that bill is reduced during this time until curbside collections can resume. During this time, until the stay-at-home orders are lifted, payments can be made by mail and online at the Pueblo of Acoma website. This information, or the information for this, is on your bill, but if you have questions, please give us a call. This includes also issues like water breaks or water quality issues or anything else utility authority related. We are answering the phone calls Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So please give us a call. And again, those are that contact number is on the back of the bills. As before this whole COVID issue and the shutdown, if you have issues after hours or weekends, please call the Acoma Dispatch and they will contact us. For public works, staff have been coming in and performing limited work in and around the community. This includes things like mowing of the ditches, providing support to the field chiefs, repairing potholes, assisting with the various road closures and checkpoints, windmill repairs, and recently we've been going out and blading the dirt roads throughout the residential areas. Automotive repairs are also suspended at this time and will resume once the stay-at-home orders are lifted. For the utility infrastructure projects, we're just finishing installing 2 fiber lines, one for the school and one for the community broadband network. One of the lines for the community broadband network is a backbone that connects the Pueblo of Acoma to the internet and will serve as a main line bringing in high-speed internet for the community. Future phases will start in the next several months, which will branch off that main line and make high-speed available to residential areas within the Pueblo of Acoma within the next 18 months. So please stay tuned for information as we get further along down that project. We'll be contacting all of you that may be interested in receiving high-speed internet service. As many of you know, the natural gas expansion project was in full speed when this whole pandemic hit, and that project was put on hold during this time. But we're just about ready to resume that project, which is anticipated to start within the coming weeks. Please keep an eye out for that construction, and we're asking all of you to contact us. Once the natural gas line is put in front of your house, please contact us, and we can walk you through the connection process. We have a packet we can hand out to you and provide guidance to help you along to get access to natural gas. Finally, I would like to talk about the electric utility formation. This project has been significantly delayed due to COVID-19. I think some of you may remember we had a planned start date at the beginning of the year, but we are now resuming our project activities and finalizing our coordination with CDEC to acquire the system and begin the Acoma Electric Department, where Acoma will provide the retail sale of electricity as well as operate and maintain the electrical system here within the Pueblo of Acoma. We plan to separate from CDEC and start the Yakima Electric Department towards the end of this year, but much more information to come. And what this means for you, the electrical customer, is to come in the coming months. Finally, I want to recognize that this is a very difficult time for everyone. While we all adhere to the stay-at-home orders and perform services in a limited function, I ask for your continued patience and understanding as we are doing everything we can to protect the staff and the community from the spread of COVID-19. If we all do our part, then hopefully this will end sooner than later. On behalf of the Pueblo of Yakima Utility Authority, I would like to say thank you and stay safe.